Well, and they had a lot to do with it, but I mean, we could not make a shot. And they were challenging. They did a heck of a job defensively, but like we had some looks that were just in and out, and you know, we had moments where we could get a stop and we needed a bucket. We just couldn't get the bucket. We just couldn't get, and you know, their pace wore us down a little bit. There's no doubt about that. And you know, I thought we competed, but we just when we needed things to happen, we weren't able to make them happen tonight.
And Coach, how almost maybe disheartening is it when Cam Jones goes out of the game? I think there's 13 minutes left in the second half. You guys aren't able to really capitalize when you get out of the game.
Yeah, I mean, there's a reason they're a top 10 team in the country. They got other dudes out there, and you know, I thought, you know, we were talking about that. We got to try to make a run, and you know, him being in foul trouble, the other guys did unbelievable. Mitchell was phenomenal tonight, and you know, we couldn't get it done.
From an opponent's perspective, what's the best thing? What makes it?
Well, I think this, you know, and it's the number one in the country, points off turnovers, and they had 20 tonight on us, and they're really good at that. And you know, we weren't as focused as we needed to be on every single possession. We had times where certain guys, we didn't run the play, where guys weren't where they're supposed to be, and that put them in a position to get the steals. And you know, in a game like this, you got to be on point. I mean, you know, I'll be honest, we hit our numbers that we wanted: rebounding, assists, turnovers. You know, we said 12 or fewer. I think the biggest thing was just we had to put the ball in the hole the second half.
Coach, obviously every game is important, and especially as you get down the stretch. But with the way you guys played in the first half and just the season winding down, do you feel like you let a chance for a big win slip away?
It's 40 minutes to a game. I mean, and that's the one thing I'd say in this league, you have to play 40 minutes, and I don't know if we let this thing slip away. I got to give Marquette credit. I mean, they kind of took it to a second or another level in the second half, and you know, like I said, if you're going to upset a team, you got to be a little bit hot like you were, and not shoot 57% in the first half, but you know, you can't go 26% in the second half.
With the adjustments in the first half, it seemed like Andre was playing well against the screen, Landon was kind of defending well, and every adjustment seemed to be working. Is that kind of a template moving forward? Maybe just more kind of mixing and matching and kind of riding the hot hand at multiple positions?
Yeah, and we've kind of been that way, all year. But you know, like I said, I thought the guys did a great job of what we knew. It was sort of a quick turnaround, knowing what we had to do and doing it at the level. And you know, there comes a point when you're struggling to score. And especially when you're playing a team like Marquette, it starts to weigh on your defense. It starts to wear you down defensively. And you know, as a coach, you don't want that to happen. But we've got to, you know, continue to grow. We go again Friday, I think, at Georgetown. Good. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys. Shot should be in just a minute.